My mother was always crocheting, making doilies and towels for maybe the Catholic charities or the church organization. And I thought, oh, she spent working, but she spent so much time doing volunteer work. I want to volunteer.
I've been there 28 years, but I can't remember a time that I didn't know Sister Carmel or see her. But every time I see her, she's always in a good mood, always happy, willing to help. And I think she gets more accomplished in 1 week than I get accomplished in a month. She epitomizes the reason behind the Helping Hands Award, because she has had a long history of allowing her helping hands to really have a positive impact on the community.
The Sisters of the Holy Cross have been here in our diocese here in Indiana since the 1840s and have been a strong and wonderful presence, a loving presence from the beginning in works of education, health care, and other social services. Sister Carmel exemplifies the charism of the Sisters of the Holy Cross and has been a woman of humble service in many areas, especially in the South Bend community. And she certainly is a great example of consecrated life and what it means to consecrate one's life to Christ through the vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience, and loving service of His people.
The one reason I joined the Sisters of the Holy Cross, our mission, one of our missions is to help the option of the poor. And so in helping the Center for Hospice Care, that would help our mission show that we are opting for the poor. And after that we would do that, others would follow our example and they would go in the same way in helping the poor.
When I first heard that Sister Carmel was going to receive the Helping Hands Award, I was thrilled because I couldn't think of anybody else who deserved it more. And she has not been recognized for all the work she has done through the years. And this is a wonderful way for her to be recognized and receive a little bit of the attention that she should have received through the years. You can count on her. When she says she's going to do something, she does it.
Sister Carmel has a generous heart. She's very loving, compassionate. She likes to serve. She's a servant leader, but again, not puffing her own way, but she's very kind of behind the scenes, but does a beautiful job. And I think that she's passionate about her work. She loves to be there. She's active. She goes and helps out on fundraising and bike adventures and any kind of thing to support hospice. She's there to be of support.
My life experience has taught me to be happy. You have to think of yourself, of course, but how you can help others. You make your own happiness. No one else can do it for you. And I think it's so wonderful. I have a reason to get up every day.
My first time meeting Sister Carmel was as a kindergartner attending St. Joseph Grade School. So from that very moment on, she always created a welcoming learning environment for the class. I think her kindness definitely has impacted my life. I think also her commitment to service. I've always been involved with a lot of different organizations and volunteering my time, and I'd like to think that Sister Carmel may have had a part of that as I was forming those early years of my life.
Sister is a true servant for the people. She always does anything that you ask her to do, and she would talk about her experiences with hospice when she was working with me. After she retired from that position, I talked her into coming back to volunteer in our library once a week. So I still see her, and she continues to tell me about her experiences and how much she enjoys helping the people that are in hospice.
Sister Carmel is Aunt Joni, so she is my mom's sister, and so I've known her for my entire life. I have 3 sons. Joni is a very special person in their life. She's just a very caring person, very empathetic to others. She places other people in front of her. It's just very natural for her to be caring.
I feel in life that God gives certain qualities to certain people, all being great ones. Well, he dumped the mother load on Sister Carmel, and he just gave her all these great attributes. And she didn't squander those gifts.
I think she gets up every day wanting to know how she can improve someone's quality of living, which is the mission of Center for Hospice Care. So I think those are the things. I think everybody would like to emulate her, and I think that there's just a great deal there that's wonderful, and the community recognizes it, and that's why we're recognizing her with the 2018 Helping Hands Award.
When I found out that I was going to receive this Helping Hands Award, I thought that is such a wonderful tribute, and I know there are many deserving people. I thank my mother, because she's the one that got me involved in it, and I thank her for it, because it's such a wonderful organization.